Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Red vs. Blue Season 15, you guys. Last time was so much fun and just a great way to kick off the season. I really love the style and I just cannot wait to see where we're going with all this, and like I have so many questions. So yeah guys, I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts on last time's episodes because we did have a lot going on. Before I do that, I do just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. That means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me out a lot and it helps my channel. So thank you so much in advance for that. Alright guys, we kicked off season 15. We started with this great like third person kind of like, instead of following our crew, which we almost always do, or if we don't, we do some kind of like variation of it, you know. We are like following completely, although somebody did tell me that Dylan is the one who wrote one of the articles back in one of the previous seasons, so not a totally new character, but pretty new. A character that we've never really seen in action before. And I have to tell you, I really like that method of storytelling. I wouldn't think that, like, especially after spending so long apart from this actual story, to kind of like start off not directly following our characters in the first person. I wouldn't have guessed that that would work so well, but it does work tremendously well because it leaves us like basically with a mystery, like what happened in those 10 months? What is going on? You know, last thing we saw, there was this big fight being taken to Hargrove, and now all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but many months later, our crew are being seen as these infamous, almost kind of mythical figures who have been committing terrorist acts, like all over the place. And so I just like that, kind of following the breadcrumbs and everything. I really liked that style. That was really cool. And I liked getting to know Dylan and Jax. But I'm really glad that we're back to our actual crew now, because I really want to know what the heck is going on. You guys have pointed out to me that this message isn't the message from church. I kind of figured it wasn't, because he was right in the room with them, and I feel like they would have gotten that like immediately after, you know, the end of that episode. But I wasn't totally sure, and I was like, ooh, is that how are they like bringing that up now, or like no? So I guess we're gonna watch them. We're gonna find out like how they dealt with all that, the loss of Church Epsilon, and like what on earth happened to spark all this. Like I was saying last time, if I had to take a wild guess, I'd say it has something to do with the fact that they're being framed because we know that that's making it very, very hard for Chorus and their rebuilding, and I just feel like that's not a coincidence, you know what I mean? So yeah, guys, I can't wait to find out everything that's going on. Today's batch is episodes 5, 6, and 7. So without further ado, what do you say we just go ahead and we get started on the next 3 episodes of Red vs. Blue Season 15. Let's do this. There's that good old music. What has been happening? I'm so curious to know. Oh, getting nice little establishing shots.
Anybody.
Move it.
Hey, slow down. I need to get her.
Ah!
Was that?
A battle? What?
And Simmons?
What? Huh?
What about the Blue Goo doll? No. Red Zeppelin.
Red Zeppelin!
The Grateful Red.
The Grateful.
You're great.
They're trying to figure out names. Those are all great names.
Dylan Andrews.
His reaction.
Just realized how much I don't care.
Guys,
Captain Caboose. He fell off a cliff. I think he's dead.
Whoa, you killed Caboose?
Oh, guys.
Wait, no. Donut, then Sarge.
I sent this hyper-kaipa to Danagoria.
Anyone see my tanning oil?
Jesus, Donut, we have guests. Put some clothes on, for Pete's sake.
Oh, what? Wait. What is
Listen,
going
everyone,
on?
I have no idea what the fuck
No,
you're all doing.
me
You need to know
neither.
your man Caboose is terribly injured and possibly dead.
Oh no! That Caboose! We need to go rescue him.
You...
Caboose is
You're
totally
okay.
fine.
Yeah, you know, I fell down and stuff, but you know...
He can't be killed. He can't be killed. We should know that from the...
So yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down. Now,
Oh!
great time
I mean,
start
he,
explaining yourself, ma'am.
he does do an awful lot.
Who you are and what you're doing here.
Washington and Carolina? You're
Now
alive.
you're gonna
Don't
get...
sound so surprised. I believe Carolina asked some questions, ma'am.
Of course. Dylan Andrews, Interstellar Daily. I'm doing a story about the attacks
Oh, it's
perpetrated
some
by the Reds and Blues
answers.
since Chorus,
Attacks?
and the disappearances of the ex-freelancer agents as well.
Which freelancers are missing?
All of them. Look, I've been searching for you
All
for
of them.
a very long time.
Well, congratulations, Miss Andrews. You found us.
Oh, Krill! Hi, everyone! Look at the way they're standing! They just happened. Okay, so I knew there was going to be an ad. At least it was, like, okay placed this time. Because I literally tried to get it to do an ad beforehand and it would not. So, sorry, guys. But at least it wasn't, too poorly timed. I knew Caboose was going to be fine because how many times has he been blown up, drank gasoline, some kind of craziness, and he was totally fine.
No. We came halfway across the galaxy, sacrificed our careers, and risked both life and limb for answers.
I mean,
So
they
we
have
start
a
with
lot
my
on the
questions, or
line,
we
for
walk?
sure. Ooh.
What exactly do you
Uh-oh.
want to know?
Simple. What have you all been doing since Chorus?
That is yes. Let's start there.
Lots of bullshit. I don't even know where to start.
Before or after the temple? If it's before, this is gonna get NSFW real quick.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah! After we captured Hargrove, we partied fucking hard. See, Chorus has this
Sick.
alien relic called the Temple of Procreation that when activated makes...
We said we wouldn't talk about that. It was like a plain
Oh.
aphrodisiac. Things got real bohemian.
Yeah, y'all...
Sorry. What?
Can we change the subject?
I just upset because they got locked in the storage closet during the whole thing.
The subject.
See,
To
I see.
actually
Okay.
answer your question, after the war on Chorus,
I'm
we
I'm
decided we were due some
I'm
time.
curious. I'll admit it.
We've earned some R&R. Even Carolina agreed.
I thought I'd give the simple life a day in court.
No more.
Take a break for
features?
once.
Hell yeah, I was on board. Kimball set us up on this isolated moon.
So they have no idea what's been going on. Probably.
Ever.
Wow.
Quiet different. Some of us were naturals.
Don't hate the player. Sarge got
He was born for peace and quiet.
Hogwash, baseless slander. But you said I am hopelessly depressed after not dying heroically in the forest. We need a new enemy. Something to fight.
I feel like Sarge
Wasn't
needs
the
to
only
keep
one
his
who had a
blood
hard time
pumping.
adjusting to inaction. What?
Yeah, I feel like.
He found a tutor.
Help me, Grif. Help me.
Yes!
You're not letting Padawan.
Oh!
Try.
Oh, teach me the ways!
Peaceful times didn't last too long. Turns out this planet has some native life form.
Oh. What kind of? Oh, big beasties?
Oh, the irony!
While
Oh,
everyone
that is
stated
kind
if
of
dying
ironic.
as food was technically ironic, Caboose went and made friends with the dinosaurs.
Because
Of course. Yeah, because yes! And they're his pets now! You leave it to Caboose.
And then Donuts somehow managed to burn down our faces.
Oh
Oh, why?
I told you. It was a simple mishap with my vanilla satin Santa.
no! You have to be careful with candles.
Donut, clothes.
Party pooper.
Why is he naked?
That's your first question?
We lost 80% of our rations in the fire. Some fat ass over here started
Sound
going
like he was
around eating
tanning.
native plants.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, please
and as it
do. No.
turns out, the mushrooms
Don't.
are basically crystal meth on crystal meth.
Hey, yo, how you doing? Good, okay.
Please never eat anything out in the wild.
Don't tell anybody, that's our secret, okay, bye? Yeah, well, I didn't spend my summer learning Esperanto. I thought Esperanto was Spanish for Spanish. And now you're the only
There's
one
just
who
a lot of
speaks
misunderstanding going on here.
Ahí estás, el sol.
Hey, Freckles got a new body. He can use any bathroom he wants now.
Oh! Oh, Freckles!
Right. That's right around when we tried to raise some money for new bases by selling off our movie rights.
Hollywood really screwed the pooch on that one. Oh, we were
Was
rich.
that where
It
the
really
trailers were
water
from?
parks are way more awesome than bases.
So we built the galaxy's greatest water park.
Water park. Oh, this okay. This feels like a good idea.
Donut.
No, Donut, how do you sell water park on fire?
Lube is down the whole water park, just the park part. Hey, we formed a bed.
Oh dear.
Tucker thought it might attract chicks, which worked.
I like how Washington and Carolina got in on it.
Hey, heard you boys are looking for a singer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chick
let's
singers are awesome.
go.
Can I sing?
Let's go.
Sing. So good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes. I want to hear her.
Not just saying that because she could kill us. So good.
Oh, I'm getting the idea, maybe.
Robot army to invade our valley.
But the robots malfunction and attack the dinosaurs.
Oh no, not.
I have seen some amazing things in my life.
Yeah, he's like, I was unprepared.
This takes the cake.
Yeah, Project Freelancer was nothing.
Game of Thrones really happened.
Nuh-uh. Uh-huh. Okay, shut up.
Seriously, dude?
No
How
way.
does one convince?
Yeah,
So I guess this is how.
Dude.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome. Man, I'm gonna go visit. Sarge found a new
What?
one that would keep him busy for the rest of our time.
How though? He's so smart.
Our people have been oppressed, crushed under the weight of ourselves. We don't start standing up to our mortal foe.
Okay, and this is where the band and the gravity with Suck at Newton and all. Okay, that's where we came in.
Buckle up, Brito.
I mean, Washington and Carolina have the best show in the universe. Oh, there it is.
Had one more Jeep than Red Team.
Gentlemen, we simply cannot let Blue Team have tactical superiority over the canyon.
I mean, he needs this. He needs this. He could.
Versus Blue.
That helps us how
With
the
you.
blue team thing really is.
So we had a meeting to debate a new form of government. I vote anarchy. You can't
Oh.
vote anarchy, you dumbass.
That's not on the
Where
table.
holds the magical sword, Excalibur.
Oh, we're calling it Excalibur now. Okay.
Oh, how about
Yeah,
malarkey? That's not a type of government. It just means meaningless talk and nonsense.
So okay. Malarkey what?
Oh yeah, somehow Caboose got stuck in
Malarkey is always one on this show.
Anybody there?
What?
Neat. He just
Ah, Stranger Things! Because he's in the upside
We
down!
decided to bury him in a shallow, unmarked grave.
Oh!
Sticks. I can't find my suit.
His body was just skinny dipping.
And so now he doesn't. Now he doesn't have a suit. Now he doesn't have a suit. He's gonna run around naked.
Even the weirdest thing.
What? Okay. All right.
Grew a beard.
He did.
Kinda.
What?
Itchy. And then this morning, Grif
I will. We're never gonna get to see the beard. Oh.
Anyone see my tanning oil?
Jesus, don't
And
let
this
me
is where. Okay. This is where we came in. Gotcha.
Blue Tang Clan. The Red Tang.
It's been awful. Instead of a peaceful retirement, it's been the same damn shit.
What do you expect when you get all of them together?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's going to dispel all of the terrorist
certainly
stuff
sounds
really
like you're busy.
fast.
Still, my records of your actions on course end when you enter the staff of Charon. I would love to know what happened next.
Yeah, let's.
A sensitive question.
Oh,
We lost a
okay.
friend that day.
Yeah,
This
okay.
church.
You mean the Epsilon AI?
No, he means church.
He needs his
Everything
best
to save
friend.
us. Wasn't the first time either.
No.
It was so awesome
It's
for a
his
while
thing.
there. He powered up my suit and I was like Neo in the goddamn Matrix. I was
Yeah,
jumping
he had the
guns
meta
with a
suit,
sword
right?
And dodging bullets. It was so fucking amazing.
What
and then it was
happened?
all over. And it was gone.
And we didn't have him
The suit
anymore.
was useless. Empty. But, you know, we won.
Are we talking about the suit?
I'm sorry.
So, that's our story.
It's not a
What's
happy
yours?
story.
Like I said
It's very
outside.
sad.
While you've been here, a group of people that look a lot like you have been going around
Yeah,
stealing, hijacking,
you've been
and robbing
framed.
the UNSC. While looking into that, I discovered that nearly every former freelancer has vanished.
That's alarming. That's
You say the least, yeah.
And to top it off, most people think those imposters are working for Chorus. The UNSC is about ready to invade
See,
as a
that's
result.
That's why
that's.
Kimball sent you? So that we
Yeah.
can deal with them?
Yeah, she should know we're retired.
She actually sent me to deliver a message.
Why I'm so curious
big about it.
about the message.
Who's it from?
She didn't say.
No, why don't we check it out? Let's check it out.
This is church. If you're getting this, it's an emergency.
What?
And, please, send help.
be the end of the episode. Is Church still out there? What? How? Why? What? I don't understand. I do not understand. But I am curious. Let me load up the next one. Oh, it's okay. So just to let you guys know, it probably is going to play an ad during this one too. I'm sorry because it's not starting out with an ad, but guys. Okay, first of all, I kind of want to know about the party. Like, I'm legitimately... Maybe I don't, though. I don't think I do. Never mind. Retirement sounds exhausting. Of course, what would you expect getting this crew all in one place in an isolated place with no directive, no mission, like, it's just gonna be pure chaos. It's no wonder Malarkey won. Malarkey always wins on this show. Malarkey's been their government for 15 seasons now. As we just made it official. I want to see Washington's beard. Do you think he shaved it off already? I don't know. I hear that they're never gonna show us Wash, even though I'd love to know what my Wash looks like. That's okay. I don't need to know what he looks like to love him. Oh, all of the upside down, the Jedi Master of laziness, trying to defy gravity. Oh, the band. Oh, guys, I would bet Carolina is a good singer. I know that the voice actress for her can sing very well. So, like, I want to hear, but the way they were playing that up was like, yeah, super good. So I guess maybe the character is not supposed to have a good voice, but I just love how, like, Wash and Carolina, after all the crap they have been through, they just finally gave it. And they're like, you know what? Let's give Malarkey a try here. Let's live the Malarkey life. How's the Malarkey life treating you? Guys, I love it. But man, they knew how to, like, bring it right. I was like, oh, I was there all over again. They started talking about, and then the way Tucker's talking about, like, yeah, the suit was just empty and everything was over. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so sad. Like, they could just on a dime just flip the whole town. All right, so Church is back. What? Church said, what? And it said Church. It didn't say Absalon in the caption. I don't know if that's significant. I don't know. Because we lost, like, I mean, that would mean, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that even means. But you guys, there's one way to find out. Let's jump into the next episode. Let's go.
Come on! What are y'all waiting for? We're wasting time.
And Zona.
What is there to think about? Yeah, George needs help. How is this even possible?
Right?
Nothing left of Epsilon after that last battle.
Right.
You don't have to tell me that. I have a pretty fucking vivid memory of the whole thing. Which is entirely why the hell we need to get on this now.
I mean, if anyone can find a way to come back, it's him.
A million.
What if this is a trap, you guys?
Could it be the original Church AI?
That's what I was thinking.
Church, our friend. Or my friend, at least.
Hey, Church means a lot to me, too.
Yes.
I think you realize.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about the situation either, but we have to be realistic. Any successful
we have to be
operation
careful.
begins with intelligence.
Yeah.
We never needed intelligence before.
It's a huge galaxy, and we don't have a way to trace that message.
Well, standing around and talking ain't gonna accomplish shit.
So where are we going? What do we do? Where are we going?
The other factor is that we have leads on the freelancer side of this. Washington and I have some old friends we can check up on.
So you want to go on a fucking freelancer adventure while Church is in trouble? Give me
no,
a break.
we might learn something though.
Tracing that signal, which is not something we can do on our own.
So we'll go and ask the freelancers for help.
We're gonna need some help.
Yeah. But right now the freelancers are
It's about a
missing,
Russian
so
cosmonaut in the 60s who crash lands near a Renaissance festival. He gets out of his capsule and sees all these knights and princesses and thinks he's gone back in time. It's called Cosmo Knight.
that sounds pretty good. I would watch it.
You hated my ideas.
I do hate them. But we need to look like we're talking for a few seconds. The Red Angels need us to trace that message, and we need them to allow us to go with them.
We're gonna ask them trace the message. Okay, cool.
So let them come to us.
Smart. How about
There's
another one?
gotta be a common
No
thread
more.
here between.
That last one is still lodged in my brain.
I thought it was a good idea,
Let's go ahead
personally.
and check on the red team.
I would watch it.
On all this.
Okay. Stupid freaking dead Church. Every time. My guys
Nobody. It's action, science fiction. Nobody ever sees. Wait, what?
Robots.
What do you mean?
Our long and terrible nightmare of peace has finally come to an end.
Sarge can't live in a peaceful world.
To the west, the dogs of war are howling.
Oh,
everybody, come on.
Oh,
do it like a dog.
Oh, it's too bad my dog isn't here.
Throw it out for Stop barking. Put your kibbles and bits in it.
Put your kibbles.
Our enemy is nigh. We must stand and fight.
I can only imagine how this looks outside.
We must fight back against these whites.
Whoa!
I knew the day might come when the white team once again raised its plaintive face at our war-friendly valley.
Which team?
The Meta.
Oh, the Okay, gotcha. Do it.
You're bordering on really offensive territory.
Whites don't care about borders. They go where they want, take what they want, and leave nothing in their wake but indie rock and smoothie shops.
I'm sorry, what are we?
I'm reddish white.
That's why you're a ace in the hole, Donut. You are the only
Oh
one
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
White spy.
Oh boy. This is uncomfortable.
Spend way too much time trimming your lawn.
I'm one step ahead of you already.
Don't forget to pop your collar.
Sarge, I'm not sure. As your second in command, I have to question the long-term strategy of this particular course of action.
Simmons, I know this sounds crazy. I'm right, or I'm just an old man who's lost his marbles because he can't adjust to life outside the military chain of command and continues to find increasingly absurd things to as a conscious way of avoiding the sad truth that he no longer really knows who he is.
That's very specific,
anyway, where
friend.
was I? Right, the race war. That's a good point, Lopez. Where is Grif?
Yeah, I haven't seen him since the meeting.
Oh dear.
He's been captured by the whites. This means war.
Somebody stop him. I'm sorry for that. That was oddly specific. That explanation of, could this be somebody not able to adjust? Okay, there's 2 ads. I do apologize. At least the ads have been at the end of scenes. I do have to admit that's okay.
So,
here we go.
In exchange for helping us, you want what exactly?
Not much. Interviews, access, and the exclusive.
I don't buy it. How are you gonna trace the message?
I won't be. I have an AI assistant. He hasn't let me down yet.
AI? Where the hell did you get it?
Those details aren't part of the deal. It's a trusted source.
We need to know if we can trust you. Smart AI or dumb AI?
He's dumb. Very dumb.
I still don't like the idea of civilians tagging along.
I reported from the front lines on the Great War. I can handle myself.
Is she talking about...
And your cameraman?
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
And we're really laying it on. Who's the AI assistant?
Blade Runner.
And I thought we'd already reached peak moron.
Don't make deals with the whites. Their blankets are covered in smallpox.
Sarge. Send Sarge show.
Frappuccino.
Oh, it's poison.
Missy, we know you have Grif. Give him back or I start shooting.
We haven't seen him.
They've been with us the whole time, Sarge. She hasn't touched Grif.
Where is Grif then?
We're all on the same team now. Got it?
Red, white, and blue working together?
Red, white, and blue.
Absolutely un-American.
Great.
What?
Now we've got to find Grif.
Hold on.
Time for this.
I agree. Let's pack up and prepare to move out. I'm sure.
Don't tell me Grif isn't okay. Oh.
Miss Andrews?
You saw him go in.
Uh-huh. Just like Gollum. He was all muttery.
He was like,
You stay here. I'll see if I can talk the cat out of the tree.
You don't want me to film?
I doubt he'll talk to me, but I know he won't talk to us.
Okay.
You stay.
Go in by yourself. Really hope nothing's like wrong in here. Maybe he just needs a pep talk. I don't know.
Grif?
I'm concerned about going in this dark cave
Grif?
by oneself.
Go
He's sad.
I just want to talk.
Okay, he needs
Well,
pep
I
talk.
don't want to talk to you or anyone. So make like a tree and fuck off.
I don't think that's how that goes, but
See, you're upset.
okay.
Can we talk about why?
You! That's why. You show up here, you drop the bomb on us, and then everyone goes springing into action.
It's not what he wanted. He wanted some. He wanted retirement.
I don't want another adventure. I don't want to listen to Sarge. I don't want to get
done.
shot at.
He's done with
I
it.
don't want to shoot other people.
They've had more.
I want to chill. I want to sit and chill.
And leave church.
I mean, you can't blame him.
Church? I spent half my life dealing with his shit.
Oh,
his ex-girlfriend, his daddy issues.
I mean, it did all kind of come down to church.
He just stay dead.
Whoa, bro.
I've spent a lot of time.
I don't think you really mean that, but I get that you're exhausted.
Reading transcripts, talking to eyewitnesses. They all say the same thing about Grif. He's the lazy one, the one who doesn't care.
Nailed it.
Your actions tell a different story.
Yeah.
The story of someone who always answers the call, who always helps his friends and fights for the greater good.
Might be your thing, but...
I saw you give Sarge CPR in the Blood Gulch logs. You saved his life. I think your sister is right about you. You care about your friends.
You don't know the first thing about me, lady! I hate Simmons! I hate Sarge! I hate everybody! Print out your fucking paper!
That did not go how I thought it would. But maybe he'll think about it. Maybe the seed is planted.
Dude,
you know?
Look who you're talking to. This is not my first rodeo.
You've come a long way, but don't get too big ahead now.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm really scared.
Just led a bunch of soldiers into battle, saved the planet, and whooped wholesale ass against trained mercenaries and space pirates. NBD.
Smart ass.
We still have the figure from last time.
Okay, Dad.
Aww.
Attacking this situation from both flanks. Caroline and I will be dropping in on a few fellow freelancer alumni to see what we can learn. The rest of you, with the help of the press, will locate the source of Church's message.
All right.
Enough words. Wheels up in 10. And remember, look who's finally graced us with his presence.
You came!
Thinking.
Yeah, right.
Thinking.
About food. No. Actually, I was thinking that I quit.
Quit what?
You. All of you. I quit. I'm not going. I'm staying here.
Grif!
You can't quit. That's not allowed.
I can do whatever I want. I'm not in the military anymore. I should have quit years ago. What about church? Let it go, Caboose. All of you. He's been resurrected more times than Jean Grey. It's getting old.
Seriously, dude? You've always been
But
selfish.
he's our
This is bullshit.
friend. I just don't think he could take anymore. I don't think he's in a good place.
But we've all known each other long enough that you should hear it from me first. I'm done.
Oh, Grif! I can't believe you're not coming with us.
Someone do something!
What are we gonna do? No one can make it.
Desertion is punishable by death. So keep going. Desertion means leaving the military, not eating dessert. Seriously, Grif, turn around.
He's like, come on. What are you doing? You can't just leave. They've been together, they've been through so much.
It's better when they were funny.
Yeah.
It's always breaking the fourth wall. Wow, Grif. I mean, I gotta say, I know that's the being lazy is his thing and everything, but I think it's a lot more than that. I think he just is at the end of his rope, you know? I mean, that's probably, I mean, you could even maybe argue there's like some post-traumatic stress or something of just like everything they've dealt with when they really weren't ever even intended. Like you look at the, let me load up the last one. You look at the, oh, okay, see, they're not playing, this is annoying. I'm sorry, guys. They're not starting with ads, which means it's going to have an ad in it, so I do apologize in advance. You look at like the freelancers and all that they dealt with, and I know they had a lot of different stuff going on than like the Reds and the Blues, but and you see how hard it's been for them to process everything. I mean, they were never supposed to be involved in all of this. They really were not in any way like skilled or prepared or ready. And like here they are after having like saved the world, multiple worlds, all this different stuff, like, you know, and I think that where Grif is at, I mean, again, I know it's this thing that like he's lazy and like he doesn't want to do it and ha ha ha, but like if you want to dig a little bit deeper at that in this particular situation, I think you could argue like I think it's just all finally catching up with him, and he's like, why even bother? Like, it's never ends. Like, there's never any closure, you know? So it's kind of like, it's kind of sad. Like, I get it. I'm sad that he won't be coming with us, but I really thought he was coming out to be like, well, I've thought about it, and no, he's straight up leaving the gang. Wow. I mean, it's a fair point. Like, none of them are really technically part of any, like, they haven't been for a while. They're just here because they are, you know? And I think, like, maybe this respite that they had on this moon was probably the first time a lot of them got to really think about that, you know? Wow. Also, I meant to say, one thing I forgot when I was giving my intro was that we still have not dealt with this mysterious person who is after Tucker for whatever reason. And when Tucker was like, when he was having his moment with Wash, I'm like, oh, crap. I feel like, because I know that I've heard that this is kind of like, technically, I don't know exactly how this works because there's 3 more seasons after this, but this is technically kind of like the end of the story as we know it. I'm just like really worried that like anything could happen, you know what I mean? Like the Flipsters know, not that anyone ever stays dead, that is, but, and that's, okay, so that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I wonder if this is the original Church AI, the one that we lost back in the, way back, where he and Wash had come in to stop the meta, and I don't remember what season it is, guys, but you know what I'm talking about. So, but how? But how, though? And he's come back so many times, it is true. But I would take him back again. I totally would. I miss him already. But I can definitely see how they're setting a little bit of a tone here for, like, it is red versus blue. It is them being silly and hilarious and awesome. Or just downright uncomfortable in the case of Sarge. Sarge, just stop. Somebody stop Sarge. Somebody stop him. But I can also see where, like, they're gonna bring, like, that particular brand of, like, drama and heartache that you just know that they can bring so well. So, I don't know, guys. I'm excited, but I'm scared. Alright, last one for the day. Let's go.
They say a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Griff wants to quit, good riddance. I'm sick of carrying his fat ass anyway. Honestly, we could probably lose a few others while we're at it. Tone up for starts. Simmons, Sarge, Lopez.
Come on, guys.
We're just being honest, right? I'm team leader. I'm the one who matters.
We found it!
Simmons, don't interrupt!
We're doing like a documentary.
Another relay.
On our way.
This will be in the Red vs. Blue documentary.
I can do it again. I'm always down for another round bout chicka bow wow.
Nope, we got it. Enough takes. Thanks.
Tucker loves the camera. Camera loves him.
Yeah, this is it.
It's just like the others?
More or less. I understand what it does, but not how it does it. This
What
and
is?
the other relay beacons obviously have been bouncing Church's signal around until it was picked up by Chorus. But these components, I can't even tell what this is.
It's a bop it.
A what?
A bop it. It's some dumb kid's toy. Caboose has one.
Had one. Yep, he was my friend, but I bopped him against the rock and now he's sleeping.
Oh!
In tiny pieces.
He's sleeping in tiny pieces.
Technology out of kids' toys?
Can you still do your trace thing with
That?
Yeah,
What?
same as before. It'll take some time, but I should be able to retrace the signal back a step.
And in the meantime?
We take a look around for other clues.
Or, this place is pretty spooky. I think it would make a great location for a horror movie. I got this one idea.
He's scouting it
A
out.
really fat zombie called Dead Weight.
Oh, dear.
Griff, you are perfect.
Oh.
Right. Quiet. There's something out there.
Now it is turning into a horror movie.
No. Something in the shadows. Something evil.
Don't
Oh.
be Caboose, Sarge. Everybody, Church may have left some clues behind, so while we wait for Dylan's AI to trace the signal, we're gonna take a look around.
About that, I've been crunching some numbers, and by my estimation, it's going to take approximately 17 days to search this entire urban area.
Oh.
So we split up and cover more ground.
Hey, you already know your lines. Now you say...
Doomed! Oh, doomed
Oh, Jax is loving this.
is on.
You can listen to him, Caboose. He's just paranoid from not sleeping.
grateful.
Sarge's been freaking out about you and Jax killing us in our sleep, so he's been staying up for days and days.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound like it. He never really had it to begin with, so if he's losing it.
Death.
Weak premise.
Let's keep it together, guys.
Ouch, Nightmare
That's the
on
plan.
Elm Street.
All right, what if we just stick together? Or wait in the ship? Isn't that like way better?
Yeah, I
Caboose
think I'm with
is gonna
Caboose.
get
This place
scared.
has bad juju.
What are you worried
Protect
about,
him.
Simmons? The Virgin always lives in horror movies. Knock it off, assholes. You're not scaring me.
Oh no! Oh, it's a terrible place for an ad. Why? Oh, and the ads at this point have been like fairly okay too. Like they've been like at the end of scenes. So is this the person, the figure person that we saw last batch? Oh. Oh, this place is pretty scary. I'm not loving it. And he's alone because Grif isn't there with him. I think that's sad.
Oh, anybody there?
Oh no. What are you doing, Sarge?
Hey, freeze! Ah, as you were, good looking.
Ah! Ah! No! It's so scary! I hate the mirror thing. That's... Oh, it's calling all of them. It's calling all of them.
Who's there?
It's me.
Oh, I was gonna say it kind of sounds like Caboose. Okay, so that's...
I whispered to you, but you didn't turn around, so I have to talk like this all the time now.
Okay, calm down, calm down.
You don't have to scream, baby.
Yeah, I know Tucker said we should split up, but I was thinking
It's a very
split up,
scary
you know,
place.
scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, that's cool. I don't really want to be alone either.
Human settlement before the alien war. Horrible massacre.
Ooh.
Survivors.
Ooh.
So many ghosts.
Well, scientifically speaking, there's no such thing as ghosts.
Oh, that's what they always say before a ghost shows
We
up.
just don't know. Probably nothing. Chris would say it's just one of life's great mysteries.
Oh, so we're thinking about Grif a lot.
Shut up. No, I don't.
Why you said makes no sense.
They're close.
If people don't turn into ghosts when they die, how do they come back?
You don't.
Well, but church keeps coming back.
No one cared about it. So that's why they haven't come back.
I don't think caring is part of it at all.
Oh,
Tibbet,
sweetheart.
here's what I've learned. Care about church. He comes back every time.
Stop.
I don't know, Caboose. That's an interesting theory, but I wouldn't put too much weight on it. Most times when you die, you die.
Oh, I just feel like they're waving death flags all over.
Oh, not at all? You know, even after being friends for years and...
Take it
Oh.
back, Griff.
No! I'm thinking about how what you said
Caboose
is
is
wrong.
very
Scientifically
intuitive.
speaking.
Here's your science, Simmons. Dead friend plus love equals church.
That's math.
That's
I
an
guess.
equation, I'm pretty sure.
If you're not scared of ghosts, what are you so scared of?
Nothing.
Being alone.
And snakes.
Snakes?
Nothing
Let
in
me break it down
snakes.
for you, Caboose. This is a big city. So many places for snakes to hide. They could be everywhere, all around us.
I don't
Watching
think we
us,
have to worry about
licking their
snakes.
snake lips.
I do snakes have
What? Where?
lips. I have to think about that one.
Who's there?
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh. Oh no, we're doing the Evil Dead shot, really? We're just doing all the horror movie stuff on this one. Oh, okay. There we go. Here we go. So it was literally the camera. Okay, cool, cool.
Is he still alive?
Groovy.
How's everything on your end?
My AI just finished up the search.
Oh.
We're successful in tracing the signal back. and
Love
forth.
it.
We have the next location. A desert planet called Armada 8.
That's like a
Okay.
shitty hotel. Okay, I'm calling off the search. Let's
So
all
we're
just meet up at
tracing
ship
all
and
the
get out.
places where it bounced. Okay, cool. Oh, that's...
Caboose, what's going on?
Oh no, what's happening?
No, 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 no!
Oh! Is that the... Whoa! Oh! Oh! What?
What did you do? Oh, look, it's that guy. I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch!
He killed them all?
That's gonna be the last fucking name you ever say. Now come get some!
No violence. I am not here to fight.
You
what?
should've
Then
done
why
that
are
before
they
you hurt
all
my friend.
dead?
I
We're not
did
dead.
not touch them.
Then
Yeah,
what
right. You
did?
expect me to believe you just found him like this?
Yes, that is as it happened.
So you didn't... You're
That
not...
one I found sleeping here.
Oh, he fell asleep. Oh my god.
That one saw a small snake and fainted.
And fell cake. I got it, okay.
Then that one, I believe.
I was gonna say he's probably playing dead, because that's what they were doing with him.
I did not come here to hurt
Okay.
anyone.
Alright,
I
cool.
came to serve.
So...
Sir.
What do you say?
I serve Lavernius Tucker. Are you he?
Oh, did Chorus send you?
Yes.
Yes?
Awesome! I saved their planet, so they sent me a servant!
Wait, I
My own
don't...
personal badass bodyguard manservant.
So you are Tucker.
I don't know
Yes,
what
I
this
am.
is about. Whoa!
You've been served.
What
You've been
the
served.
fuck?
Oh, serve you with
Support
papers.
payments.
I had a feeling that this had something to do with
Got a
Junior.
basketball scholarship. Who's the damn mom?
It's a class action lawsuit.
Shit.
From a
Oh.
collection of new mothers on Chorus. They are demanding
Oh,
recompense
no.
for the sons and daughters you served before you
This has
fled.
to do with the procreation.
Oh Why did I do it? It was so good. I didn't mean to. I meant to. I want to.
He,
I didn't mean to.
he's going through a line.
Is no matter.
Wow.
Only consequence has true form.
That's very deep
That is
for...
not how I saw this going.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
Not at
Gave
all.
them the paper and walked away? No fight scene, no car chase, no gun battle.
I
no
guess not. That was... Oh, wow.
No.
Fare thee well to the all.
Oh.
You may see me again unless in service.
Unless
of
you're getting
court.
papers.
My name is Spencer Porkinson, and I live to
Spencer
serve.
Porkinson. He lives to serve you papers. Thank you, Mr. Porkinson. You have done your job to the best of your ability. What? Now he's got his own show? Is Jax making a show? The
And I live to
process.
serve.
So, constructive feedback. I'm thinking
We
about
are
pitching
making a
this
show
to
out of it.
Networks when we get back.
How did you get him to sign
Okay.
a release form?
Oh, what now?
Everybody strapped in, ready for liftoff?
That could be you're gonna be getting served papers for that.
Cares. We're wasting our freaking time.
That is
Griff is
that's
right.
not how I
We're
saw
never
that
gonna
going
find
at
it.
all.
Stupid trip.
So he was serving papers. You know, I thought maybe it had something to do with Junior, but the procreation thing.
Search to HQ.
HQ here. Status?
Sensors pulled through. It's them, all right. Tango, Sir Oscar Mike.
Copy. Get back here on the double. I wouldn't want you missing out on the party. Temple out.
Hold up. Wait, let me watch it again because I was talking over it.
Time.
Okay,
Griff was right.
hang
We're
on.
never gonna find anything in this stupid trip.
And so here, that's a ship. Okay, and that's like
Search to HQ.
Surge, not Sarge.
HQ here. Status?
Sensors pulled through. It's them, all right.
So they know that they
Sir
found
Oscar Mike.
Copy.
Tango's or
Get back here on the double. I wouldn't want you missing out on the party.
that voice sounds familiar. Why does that voice? So these are the fake. They have like little rip-off names like Surge instead of Sarge. What? What? Okay. I am so confused. All this has to have something to do with. It all has to be connected, right? The whole freelancer disappearing, the whole like fake reds and blues, message from church. It's all got to be connected. I would have guessed that the Spencer was connected as well. Spencer did not turn out how I expected it to. Spencer Porkinson. Was that his name? That's a good one. Okay, guys. That was, first of all, that was incredible. What a great batch. Tons of fun. A little bit of drama. Like, I'm like, how are you giving me ridiculous, crude humor, and then, like, on a dime, you're having me tear up about church? Like, I don't understand how they do it. I don't pretend to know how they do it. I just know that I like it, and I keep tuning in for it. It's so much going on here, you guys. With just, like, the moment I saw Spencer, I'm like, I wonder if this has something to do with Junior. I wonder if it's, like, Junior from the future or something, or, like, but it didn't have anything to do with Junior. It was actually child support for, now, so there are a lot of kids. There are a lot of descendants of Tucker now. Is anyone else, is that what, I'm curious, like, are there going to be any other repercussions from that? They had quite a party, guess you could say. Just wondering if anyone else has any kids out there they don't know about. So the procreation party is what that was all boiling down to. I have to say, I think that's actually kind of funny the way that that worked out, because they're just building it up so much like it's going to be like this big important thing. And they're all laying there lifeless. And man, what a swerve. That whole thing was a swerve. That whole scene was a swerve. That whole plot was a swerve. Not a serve, a swerve. He got served papers for child support. Okay. Not where I saw that going at all. So, so that's out of the way now. We don't have to worry about that particular subplot anymore. But we still have the whole, the fake reds and blues and church, however the heck that even happens, which I'm still not sure, like, how or why. Now, I do have to say, if we have a bunch of fake reds and blues out there, like, my first thought was, could this be a trap? Could this be, like, an imitation? You know what I mean? And I hate to think that way, but, I mean, if we weren't dealing with a bunch of imposters or fakes or whatever, I don't know what you want to call them, I probably wouldn't even think of that, but it does make you wonder, you know? And so now the fake ones know that they have stumbled upon the real ones, so that's not good. That's definitely gonna have some backlash, don't you think? Grif. I'm gonna miss Grif on this journey. I really hope he still shows up at some point. Or I hope they don't take, like, the horrible, tragic route and, like, have him he stays behind and he's found, so he gets killed or something. And then Simmons never gets to, like, say goodbye to him, or... Oh, but, like, it's true. He and Grif, Simmons and Grif are always together. It's like... You can't deny that kind of closeness that you just... You know, after years of just being in the trenches together, you know? I know Grif says he doesn't like any of them, but I don't think that's true. And you can see Simmons really getting lonely. Maybe not even realizing how much he had become accustomed to having Grif there all the time, you know? If I can just, like, dig deep in it for a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I know, like, sometimes we dig real deep on the show, and other times it's punchline, you know? And somehow we're just, like, we're doing both really well right now, and I'm not exactly sure how or why, but there it is. Caboose. Caboose believes that if you care about somebody, they come back. Which... it's going to be really painful if, A, this is not really church and that's not what's happening. B, if somebody else dies and then we have to explain to Caboose that, no, sorry, that's not how it works. You can love them and miss them as much as you want. They're not coming back. I don't know if there's a C to that. But that was my A and my B. Because that... whenever Caboose just, like, and there's just something about Caboose, too, that, like, all the funny, like, silliness aside, he just is so in tune with, like, emotions. Like, the way that he can tame animals and, like, make friends so easily, and just, like, he's just so, he's so smart when it comes to that, you know? It's kind of funny. So just all the nonsense with Sarge and the big like horror movie tribute episode. I love horror movies, so I really appreciated the Evil Dead camera angle and reference to Nightmare on Elm Street, and I'm sure there was probably a ton of other ones in there as well that maybe I just glossed over. But yeah, guys, that was a really, really, really good batch. I don't know what's going on with Sarge. We do know what's going on with the whole Tucker subplot now, and that is so we solved that. But the whole, like, we still don't, like, know who's doing this with the fake reds and blues. I mean, I would guess it has something to do with Hargrove and UNSC and everything, but I don't, they haven't come out and, like, said that. Have they? I feel like they'd say have not. Alright, guys. Great batch. Excellent batch. I'm just having, like, my stomach hurts. I'm, like, laughing so hard. I think that they're doing a really great job with all those it got a little cringy there for a little bit. It was a little like, I don't know. But yeah, just the humor is always fun. Alright, guys. Till next time, I guess. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, oh my goodness, as we unravel this mystery more and more, I know I'm going to need your help. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.